What's good, superstars? Back with another Stackr video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? A little bit different of a video today, talking about an app that is going to be covering apps already integrated with one of our favorite apps, veve. So definitely want to talk about Stackr and how I see this change in the future of the Web3 digital collecting and AR space. We're going to get into that in just a second. But if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some videos about some innovation in the space. You can also become a VIP member, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button under the video. Get one of those stars next to your name. Level up through the stars. Get to that super duper rare. That's 2 years. We're planning something special for our 2-year holders. Thank you guys so much who've been holding. I think it's the majority of our VIPs are super duper rare at this point. That means you guys been through it all with us. You've been through it all with us. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, join the Discord. On Discord, you're going to find chats for every single project that we cover. We might need to put out a Stackr chat in there. I think it's something that we might have to do. We're going to have to talk to Dr. PC if he will be able to join and answer questions about the app. We'll have to wait and see. But I want to get into something else. This is actually, if you've been in the space for a long time, you will recognize these guys. And I want to give a shout out to them. This is Pinata. And if you guys know some of these spaces, you guys would have seen them in the veve community a long time ago. OGs in the space. You got veve, Vision here. You got Ben and Carter, and they're doing something called Pinata. Again, they got a boo box for Halloween. So, I mean, if you want to support them, and they give you some good times back in the day, we're talking about their veve journey. Came across this Pinata and definitely think it's worth supporting them for all that they did for us back in the day. So definitely go check it out, at Pinata Shop. And you can see it all right there. So definitely go check it out. Watch the skit. They're doing all kinds of creative content all the time. Maybe not around the same things they used to, but they're doing something different. And met them in person. Great dude, Carter at least, and Diorify we met at Decon. So definitely go check out the boo boxes if you want one and you want to support them. Okay, now this is where this whole video started from. I want to shout out to Jeremy Cormier. Okay, so he said, would you use the veve official phone wallpaper slab feature if it existed? So there was a lot of talk like years ago about slabs and the comics, and people had screens in their backgrounds and they had like their collectibles, just like screenshots of their collectibles. But Jeremy's taking it to a whole nother level. He's talking about having the collectible, like almost like a hologram on his phone as like a wallpaper. Just trying to think of some kind of utilities for the collectible. And I mean, he's got the first appearance label, he's got the mint number and the name of the collectible, the variant's common, and it says veve there, right? So again, this is not something that has to be exclusive to veve. Anything in this space that has a token associated with it could be something that becomes common, mainstream. We know that it's been something that's been done with PFPs. People have done PFPs on Twitter with Bored Apes and Crypto Kitties and all these things, right? So maybe the next step is having it on your device, and people saying like, what is that? And the only way that you could put that onto your device is by owning the digital version, owning it, because your phone is going to have your digital footprint, right? So I mean, people are going to be around you. They're going to be looking at your phone, trying to see who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Your girlfriend or your husband's going to be looking at your phone like, who are you talking to? And then they're going to see your digital collectible and go, oh, you're not talking. What's that? And they're going to ask questions. It might just be like a great word of mouth idea. So Jeremy, I see where you're coming from. Said, great idea to token gate interactive wallpaper. So like I was trying to take it to the next level, talk about token gating, because I think, imagine once you sell it, you no longer have access. So like imagine you had this is your background, you sell your Todd, and then your background just like disappears, or like Todd disappears off the background. You just got like that little base there with nothing above it. That would be insane, because now you're actually making it interactive with the fact of proving ownership or proving that you hold that token. The reason this video is about Stackr is because for veve, at least, it appears that that's going to be the way that you prove ownership of a token. And why do you say that? Continue over. Dr. Profit responding to the same post. Wallpaper is an excellent idea. Maybe combine it with Stackr World so that you can prove ownership, or it lets you randomize favorites from your collection. Or like Superstar says, token gate it. Awesome idea. Gets my support. So we already know that Dr. Profit is on the same wavelength, same ideas, helping to get that MCP an Omi to NFT out there. He's delivering on a lot of the promises that veve made long ago. So I think it's pretty cool to see that he has like-minded ideas as a lot of us in the community, and the fact that he's into token gating and utilizing his platform Stackr World to do things like this, I think is incredible. And like I said off the top, this does not mean that it is exclusive to veve. If you collect on HRO, if you collect on McFarlane, if you collect on Cryptoys, it is possible, because what he's building here is like an infrastructure to integrate other projects into. And really all you need is to be able to token gate. And some of these other projects that already have tokens or ghost tokens available, I think it'll be something pretty simple that Dr. P could code up and figure out a way to associate tokens with those ghost tokens or with other platforms and his platform, and then have similar type of token gated experiences. So Stackr to me is like way, way bigger than just a one platform app. And I think that it is also like going to be something that innovates for utility. I feel like he understands it. He gets where the space is going. And we're just like so much on the same page when it comes to these things. Like token gating is one big one I think Stackr is going to do. But also Dr. Profit posted this the other day. And if you've watched our channel, you understand that we are big believers in AR over VR. I don't find that I will be spending any time in a virtual reality world, maybe from time to time just to check it out, but it will not be a regular part of my day. I know for sure. Maybe some younger people might enjoy it, like the Fortnite guys, the guys who spend hours playing video games. If you can be playing a video game on a screen, maybe you're better off in the ecosystem. I think it's just something that maybe is not going to be mainstream anytime soon, the virtual reality stuff, but the AR stuff is something that I could see being mainstream a lot quicker, a lot sooner. I think where Apple dropped the ball on the Vision Pro so far is that it's still not completely overlaid. You're watching a screen that is reflecting, is taking a video of what you're looking at. You got this big clunky thing, you got a wire coming off of you. These are the things that are going to be things that people don't want to deal with. And then you get this post here from Profit. We talked about the other day, so Spectacles was the first one that we talked about by Snap. I did a video on it. Now you've got this sneak peek at Meta's new small form glasses called Orion. I'm going to play this video. It's a minute. It's almost 2 minutes long, but you guys got to see.
About a decade ago, I started putting together a team of the best people in the world to build these glasses.
They look pretty good.
And the requirements are actually pretty simple, but the technical challenges to make them are insane. They need to be glasses. They're not a headset, no wires, less than 100 grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays, sharp enough to pick up details, bright enough to see in different lighting conditions, large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you. Right? This isn't pass-through. This is the physical world with holograms overlaid on it. So if someone messages you, you will see that. And instead of having to pull out your phone, there will just be a little hologram, and with a few subtle gestures, you can reply without getting pulled away from the moment. Or if you want to be with someone who is far away, they're going to be able to teleport as a hologram into your living room, as if they're right there with you. You're going to be able to tap your fingers and bring up a game of cards or chess or holographic ping pong or whatever it is that you want to do together. You can work or play or whatever.
So you can see like Profit's vision, right? And he's talking about very similar things. We've been watching him and his posts for a long time, and he's always been into the AR over the VR. He's posting little clips of things happening where you like drop a ball and it bounces off of it's a virtual ball, but it's bouncing off of a IRL surface. He's on top of it, and he makes this post which says, "We're almost there. The future is AR," and I totally agree. This for me is very bullish for Stackr. I think that he understands what we understand after this entire journey of learning and seeing what we believe would be something that brings the space forward. And it's very, very refreshing to finally see someone in a development role coming up with ideas like this and trying to push them and make it into something that could be more than what we already have, and something that people have been asking for. So if you read between the lines, I think he's got that vision, that grand vision that a lot of us hope to see with digital collecting. He's trying to get extra utilities, and it's something that maybe it's been these platforms have shied away from talking about the utility of collectibles, utility of things. Like, people are scared to say the word utility. I don't know if it's a licensor thing that licensors are bothered by it or whatnot, but Dr. Profit doesn't seem to be scared of it. Stackr World does appear to be on the right track, in my opinion, that they will be token gating, probably doing some kind of integration. You gotta think that Stackr World is going to, if he's talking about token gating and he's showing all these things about AR experiences, you gotta think end goal is token gating AR experiences. And if Dr. Profit could figure that part out, where you can get an experience or associate with a brand or associate with something that, look, this is an experience, we're going to have it on Stackr World. You can only do it if you have this NFT, be it as simple as an interactive wallpaper that disappears once you sell it, something like that, going back to the beginning with Jeremy's tweet. Just exciting times ahead, and very happy to see Stackr World building what they're building. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification so you know when we post some advancements in technology videos about VIPs. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. I love you.